morning, everybody. Today is day 5 of me decluttering, and this is day 5 of my minimalism journey. And today, like I said yesterday, it is my toddler's clothes day. Alright, so my toddler is 2 years old and we bought a lot of clothes for him even before he was born, and we got a lot of clothes as gifts as well. So right now, I don't really want to give everything away, but we do have a surplus. We have a lot of clothes and I want to save some for the next baby. Oh, by the way, if you are not updated, I am not pregnant and we are not planning to get pregnant right now, but we are planning to get pregnant by the time the COVID-19 pandemic is like done, something like that. It's not sure, it's not 100% sure, but well, that's the plan. So that's why I'm not actually giving away all of his clothes, all of my toddler's newborn clothes and like younger baby clothes, things like that. I'm not giving all of it away, but I'm saving some and giving some away for the next baby. Am I making sense? I'm not sure, but I'm doing so many chit chats right now. Let's get started. These were clothes that I found in the like random piles from the previous day, so let's start with that. Okay, shorts that he can use right now, but these are too, what do you call this? Tight on his waist. That's why I never got him to use it. Alright, because I have to like find a way for the waist not to be too tight. Like, what should I do? I just don't want him to have this. Okay, I'll give it away. That's it. Simple. Giveaway pile is right here. Jeans. These were his first ever jeans I bought for him because he was invited to a first birthday party. He was, I think, 5 months old, and it fit him until he was probably 1 year old something. Right now it doesn't fit him anymore, and he just cannot wear jeans anymore because we're just at home. We are in the middle of a quarantine. I am keeping this, I'm saving this because it's not worn up at all. One of my favorite shirts of his. Okay, I'm probably going to make 3 piles. The giveaway pile, those that I'm sure I'm going to give away. These that I'm sure I will keep for the next baby. And these that I still have to ask my husband about because these are not my, I cannot make these decisions on my own because part of the money I bought, part of the money I used to buy these clothes are my husband's money. So I'll ask him about these clothes. Towel, for sure I am going to keep that. These kinds of sleeveless shirts, doesn't fit him anymore right now, but they're still in good condition. Ask my husband about it. Suspenders, these go with the jeans. For sure, I am keeping these bumblebee costume. It's also like a swimwear. This was a gift from my husband's aunt, and they went to Thailand and they got this for Cairo. Shorts. I think we're keeping this because it's still in good condition. This is actually a very confusing thing to do. Like, I don't really want to throw anything away. Too big for him, I have to wait until he fits in that. Old pajamas, these look okay. Burp cloth, where should I put this? Yeah, save it. The weather is insane here. Newborn hat, I'm giving that away. Bibs, there is no stain whatsoever, and I'm keeping this. Bibs, in good condition, and keeping that. 2 pairs of socks in good condition. I'm keeping this because I remember these were expensive and quite hard to find. Not really, but quite hard to find. Pajamas in very good condition. I'm keeping this. I am keeping a lot of these. Why is this here? These are actually things that we still use until right now, like when Cairo goes for a stroll outside and he gets too sweaty. So we always have this in our backpack. Sleepwear, a newborn sleepwear. It's in good condition and I don't know, I'm keeping it. Another one, yeah, I can keep this. This looks like a bad day. Like, do you know those days when you're not in the mood to throw anything out? I remember buying this. It was like his first onesie and I was so excited to use it. I was still pregnant when I bought this, and we brought this with us to the hospital the day I gave birth, and it didn't fit him. It was too big, but he was able to use this in the next several weeks, like probably when he was 2 or 3 months old. I want to keep it. It's Uniqlo, so that's expensive. Now let's go to this pile, like this paper bag. Okay, I found shoes. These shoes are expensive shoes. The brand is Adidas, and I bought it because these are like socks attached to like rubber soles, and I thought that it would help my toddler, my baby, I think he was still a baby when I bought this, walk. He kind of started walking late, so I bought these, and it kind of helped him, but not really. Like, for the price, it wasn't very practical. I think that's the word. Hindi siya ganun kasulit. Pero, because it's expensive, he was able to use it anyway, but not really, but he was able to use it. So I'm gonna save it. A Uniqlo onesie that wasn't exactly very nice to use. I don't know, it has a weird fit. I asked Carlo what to do with it, but me, I'm ready to give it away. We were able to use this really well. It's still in good condition. I know, I might say that. This is really hard. This is so hard. Like, practically, if something is still wearable, like if you can still, like the next baby can still use it, whether or not it's stained or it's worn out, as long as he can still wear it, I think I should save it. But this is a lot, so when I decide to give it away or get rid of it, I feel like I'm doing a bad thing. That's why this is so hard to do. These were really good pajamas, but he outgrew them. I'll save it. See, this is really hard. A plain white onesie. Okay, here's a good reason for me to give it away. The buttons didn't stay closed. Like, how do you say it? I button it up and then it unbuttons itself. It's so hard to explain.
So ako siyang kung ano, like ibutulis na ko siya ni matangtang siya, okay?
So I find that a good reason to just give it away, but at the same time, you can use it as a shirt even without buttoning it up. So I know I'm not gonna complicate things. Somebody else can use it. One of my most favorite onesies because of the cloth. This is good quality cloth. I'll save that. My giveaway pile is so little. A hat, like a bonnet. Your child is going to need a bonnet at night. I'll save this. A towel, of course. Do not throw that towel. A sleepwear in perfectly good condition but doesn't fit him anymore. I'll save that for the next baby. Shorts, so cute. Save that, of course. Looks like I'm saving a lot of these. Okay, a onesie that looks like, well, it's cute and all, but I remember this wasn't very expensive anyway. Somebody else can use it. I'll give it away. Good quality pajamas. I bought this together with the jeans I showed you earlier because he was invited to a first birthday party. I'm saving this. This is in perfectly good condition. Onesies. Okay, if I don't see so many stains and it's not worn out yet, I'm definitely saving. I know you are judging me right now, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. A bonnet. Yes, that would be useful. Newborn stage. This is a nice bonnet, but I don't know. I don't really like the color. I never used it, so I'm giving that away. Bibs. No, bibs. Mittens. I will look for the pair of these mittens. This one is an oddly fitting onesie. I know that this was a gift, but I'll give it away because it fits oddly and it has a stain. Yes, giveaway. A very comfy sleeveless onesie. Barely used, in good condition. I will save this. Another one of those bonnets a newborn can use. I'm giving this away. Giveaway. Bonnet. His first bonnet. I'm saving this. His Santa Claus onesie. I'm saving this because if I find myself wanting my toddler or my baby to wear a Santa Claus onesie in the future, it's so weird to buy a completely new one. So let's just keep handing this down to the next one. Here's the pair of the mittens, and now I'm ready to give that away. I'm not a mittens kind of mom. I don't want my baby or next babies to wear mittens. A shirt. This is still a good shirt. I think he barely used it. Let me save that. A good sleepwear, H&M. A lot of these clothes are from Uniqlo or H&M. Let me save that because it's still in perfectly good condition. It's just that Kyra outgrew it. Pajamas that kind of are already worn out. We use this a lot. We'll put that away. These were one of my favorite onesies for him to wear. Like whenever he's wearing this, I really liked looking at him. Like the collar just pops on him. And it's a little bit worn out. Let me think about it. Okay, this is the think about it pile. This is the save or keep pile. And these are the giveaway for sure pile. Another onesie, kind of a little too worn out. So let's give that away. We're ready for that to go. Shorts. Alright, these are good shorts. Jumper, this was a gift and we only used it a few times. Whenever we go out, we would prefer pajamas or leggings, not shorts. That's why we didn't get to use these jumpers a lot, but it's still in good condition, so let me save it. Okay, this one is a weird onesie, kind of hard to, but cute, right? Oh, it has a stain. Alright, that's a good reason for me to just give it away. I know stains can be taken off, but I'm just looking for an excuse to give things away. These are too many. Good pajamas. Okay, let me save good pajamas. Sleeveless for like loungewear at home. Still in good condition. Bibs in good condition. Not really. Okay, not really. Give away. Okay. I think this was a gift and he didn't get to use it a lot, so let me save that. Another one of those sleeveless loungewears for just here at home, like right now. This is perfect for like right now that we're just at home every day, but these are too small for him already. Pajamas that, do you remember this? I said I didn't really like the color, so I didn't really use it. This one we used a lot, but every time he wore it, I'm like, I really don't like that color. Like something about it looking too faded. So yeah, I'll give that away. This is the other one of the Uniqlo. So when you buy from Uniqlo, sometimes it comes in twos. So the both of them came together. And yeah, I really didn't like the fit. I have to ask my husband if that's okay to be given away. One of our favorites, the cloth. The brand is Peckle. I think we bought this. We got this from SNR Orlanders, and we saved a lot of these. I think I still have some in here because the cloth is really good. So I'll save that. And bibs. Okay, I'll give that away. Here's the third one from this. Like, this is a set. And yes, I am so ready to just give this away. Thank you. We used it a lot though because the cloth is good and all, but the color is just off to me. Cute onesie with a hoodie. I don't know. I still like it. But it has a stain. Let me ask my husband. We love the cloth of this one. These are onesies that are supposed to be shorts, but it always came up to be like onesie. Do you know that? We felt like he needed pajamas whenever he wore these, but they're supposed to function as shorts. I don't know. I'm just going to give it away. Whatever. One of my favorites. This is like a onesie from Uniqlo, but the cloth is like the ones with holes. Do you see that? Like air cool. Is that how you call it? Air cool. Air cool. Airism technology. It's meant to be like a very thin type of cotton. This looks so worn out. I'm gonna ask Carla if that's alright to be given away. See this one too. We used it a lot for the warm days. So dirty. It looks so dirty and all. Jumper. I love this jumper because it's a doggy jumper. But whenever he wore it, it looks so untidy because it's crumpled and all. So I'm ready for that to go. So we can use that. One of my favorites as well, like for loungewear here at home, but look, it's so faded and stretched and not really dirty, but it seems like the type of clothing that would disintegrate if I don't use it anymore in the next few months and years. Bibs, super thin. That's alright to go. One of my favorite bibs of him. Whenever he wore these, he was so cute. It's alright, it's in good condition. Let me say that. Dinosaur jumper is still good. This is cute. This is a dinosaur jumper and it has a tail sticking out. Yeah, I'll save this. Oh, this is the shirt. I mean, this is the jumper I used every month whenever I took a monthly photo shoot. I had this photo shoot of Cairo every month. I would lay him down on the bed, and when I edit the photo shoot, like when I edit the photo, I update everybody, like my friends or relatives, online because I post it on Instagram and on Facebook with all of his milestones, like the things that he can already do. Like I can already sit up, I have 4 teeth, I can already eat by myself every month until he turned 1 year old. And this was what I used when he was, I think, 9 months old onwards. It's alright, it's still in good condition. Should I save it? I think so, yeah. It would be fun if he's gonna have a little brother, even a sister. And this would also be what I will use. I can do that. He used this for like a summer or a pool outing, like when we went to this resort. Also this one. These are so cute because he really barely used those. I'll save those. This one as well. It came in like a set of 6, I think. That's why we have a lot of that. This was a gift from his godfather and my husband's best man during the wedding. The thing is, when we received this is so cute and everything, but it didn't fit him anymore. Cairo has kind of like a big head. Let's save that for the next baby. A bib. We can do that way. I remember liking this onesie a lot. I don't remember why we didn't use it. This is the pair, like shorts. So let's save that for the next baby. Sleepwear in good condition. It has a little stain. We can still use that. And this is, I don't know what this is. I think this is for his bag. You know those backpacks that they can wear and you can like put a string on it, like a leash? We never used it, but I'll save it together with the backpack. And we're done. This is trash. And let's look for the pair of this. We have another bag full of his clothes. Okay, this is faster than I thought. 30 minutes, I mean 25 minutes, so it's good. I'm ready to let this go, but not really. So let's ask my husband. I'm not throwing things like this because there's really no point. Like, they're in good condition, even if they're a little worn out. They're definitely something we can use. So I'll save these. Another hat. He received a lot of these. This one was from my grandma when I think she went to Japan and she got this for Cairo, and it was too small for him. No, I think it was too small for him. Let's just save that. Lion King onesie. He can still use this right now. No, not really, but good condition. Let's save that. So cute. For going out, just keep that. One of the first onesies I got him, like overalls with a hoodie, and it used to have this like legs until the feet, like pajamas until the feet, and I cut it because it became too short for him and still doesn't fit him because it has buttons up to right here in the crotch. I think I'm ready to give it away. I'll ask Carlo. This was his baptismal gown. My mom, like Carlo's mom, had it made for Cairo because this is kind of like traditionally what babies wear during their baptism. So probably going to save it for the next baby. A good pair of pajamas. All right, let's keep that. Bibs. Should I keep these? Yeah, they're cute. The only newborn pajamas that fit him that were like okay for going out. So the rest of his pajamas at that time were for like sleeping, like definitely for just here at home. And whenever he went out, these were one of the decent ones that he could wear because he was so small. He was a little too small. We had a problem with his weight during the first 2 months. So we really loved that we had these. This was a gift. Like all of his other pajamas for going out were a little too loose for him. And this was the pair. We used this during his baptism, like underneath the baptismal gown, he wore these. It's in such a good condition that I'm saving this, but the next baby who's going to wear this definitely is not born in 2018. But I'm saving it just for the quality. Shirts that we didn't get to use because it has this really small hole for the head. So I'm giving this away just because maybe it's still going to be too small. The hole cold for the head. Good pajamas. I didn't really like these. Okay, this one is good. Something about the garter by the ankles. It's different for this one. A bibdana that I used and abused. We can let that go. This is also a good one that we used a lot. I think we can let that go. Okay, this one is still something I'd like to keep. Do you know the feel of the clothes when you kind of hold them in store? It feels like this, and this one feels like worn out. So we don't need a lot of bibs anyway. One of those that too small for his head. His head really didn't fit. I'll ask Carlo about this. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, that this one is too small for his head really didn't fit here. That's why I love buying clothes that has this. Do you see this part? It expands, like it opens, so by the shoulders, his head, like the baby's head, would definitely fit. In fact, the torso of the baby can actually fit here. So you can also slide this from the legs up to the neck. So that's what's important. I'm saving these onesies. Because if the shirt is like this, it's so hard for you to force the head of the baby to fit in there. Wait a minute, I might just save this. I mean, because we never got to use it. This was a gift though. But I'm going to ask Carlo if he's okay with giving that away. More Uniqlo onesies that we really liked. A little bit stained, but maybe we'll hold on to that. Still in good condition, so we'll save that. Shorts that kind of are already, we used it a lot, probably save that. If it looks good, I really don't feel like giving it away. See, it still looks good. I also like this, but there was a problem. I mean, I have a problem with it. Kind of doesn't hold on to the ankles. The garter is too loose, like this. Hard to decide. Okay. Good quality. Good quality, but used a lot. A gift from one of my close friends from college. She went shopping. The one who gave me the super dry shirt, she gave Cairo these onesies, I think. There are 3 of these. She got these from London, and they're so cute. This one is a little bit worn out. Let me ask Carlo if that's alright to give away. Pajamas. I have an issue with the garter. Definitely can still use that. Cute ones. Yep. Bibs. Yes, one of my favorites. Let go. This is still okay. Alright, if you're wondering why I'm saving a lot of these, that's because this is not the first time I'm going through Cairo's clothes. I already gave away a lot of his newborn clothes, a lot of his 0 to 3 months and 3 to 6 months clothes, and these are actually kind of like filtered already that I'm going to save these clothes, but I'm just going through them another time. Like, I'm going through them one more time right now that I'm deciding to become a minimalist, but it looks like I'm failing, but I'm trying. So at least I have these like for giveaway for sure, and these for like a consultation with my husband to give away as well. But looks like I'm still I'm saving a lot. I'm Chinese, by the way, and that's kind of like a Chinese trait. We save so many things and hand down so many things. So this is empty now, but here's one more pile. This was a gift from my grandma, by the way. Like, immediately when Cairo was newborn, she gave this to me, and it's really in good condition. One tip, actually, when you buy for your baby is to try and go for good brands, because, well, especially if you're still thinking of giving birth a couple more times, because newborn clothes, baby clothes are insanely overpriced. I don't know why. So buy good quality ones, because next thing you know, it won't fit them anymore, but will fit your newborn, like the next newborn. So a lot of these clothes are from H&M and Uniqlo, and that's why we're not throwing them away. Peckle is a good brand, as in our lenders. Oh, we love this. Doesn't fit him anymore, but we loved that. Plain red onesie for birthdays or occasions. That's a good one. It didn't get worn out. Uniqlo, see? Uniqlo, and that's a good sleepwear. A good bib. A good bib. See, I already went through this and decided that we're keeping this, or we're keeping these bibs. Okay, yeah, we can keep that. And yes, we can keep these. So what I noticed was the pile for giving away, not just this one, but the previous times that I went through his clothes, they were always those that were already worn out or stained, like heavily stained. And the clothes, like for example this one, this is cheap, like a very affordable one I found from the department store. The brand is Hello Dolly, and while it served its purpose well, the cotton is good, it doesn't last very long. So what do you call this? From here, from my city, in our dialect we call it nagapas-gapas na siya. And it's comfortable and all, but it's depends on you. Like my husband, he doesn't like clothes that are like naggapas-gapas already. It's not comfortable, like he doesn't like moving in it, or he doesn't like going out wearing clothes na naggapas-gapas already. Me, I just try to look for excuses to already give it away. Like for example, this one is from the department store as well. The brand is Hush Hush, and why I love the designs, and we used it a lot at that time. Right now it feels weird to hand it down to our next baby because it is naggapas-gapas already, and like the prints are faded and all. Definitely you can still use it, but it's not in the best condition anymore compared to these Uniqlo and H&M ones that are still like sort of brand new, or like kind of new. So yeah, that's a tip for if you're still about to give birth or about to get pregnant. Try to buy good quality clothes if you have the budget, because you're going to end up with clothes like these. Yes, you can still use them. Look at this, super duper worn out. They have the tendency to just be given away. Okay, I've spent 40 minutes on these, and he still has some clothes in the other house. Let's do that tomorrow because I will sort them. So that's 1 hour for today, I think. Not gonna spend so much time, I'm sweating and all. So I'll see you tomorrow.